Imagine waking up one morning to find that the small coastal village where fishermen once cast their nets is now home to Africa's largest oil refinery and a $1.5 billion deep sea port that handles 2.7 million containers annually. Imagine a city that was once known only for brown roofs now exploding with modern estates, shopping malls, and becoming the commuter capital, Africa's economic powerhouse. What if I told you that right now, across Yorubaland, ancient cities are transforming at a pace that would make Silicon Valley envious? From billion-dollar infrastructure projects to tech hubs emerging in unexpected places, from university towns becoming luxury real estate destinations to agricultural capitals morphing into innovation centers, the Yoruba landscape is being redrawn before our eyes. Today, we're counting down the top 10 fastest developing Yoruba cities. And the stories behind this unprecedented transformation will blow your mind. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit that bell icon. Now, let's dive in. Starting at number 10 is Ogbomoso, the resilient commercial powerhouse that refuses to slow down. While other cities rise and fall, Ogbomoso has maintained one of the most stable indigenous growth rates in Yorubaland through pure entrepreneurial grit. The driving force is its strategic position on the A1 highway, Nigeria's critical north-south trade route, combined with the economic footprint of Ladoke Akintola University of Technology, the revived Alata Company, Bowen Teaching Hospital, and the Nigerian Baptist Theological Seminary. The new monarch, Obagandi Afolabi Olaoye, is opening the city to tech innovation and partnerships like never before. The Assembly Hub and SQI, High School of Technology, are transforming this traditional commercial center into an unexpected tech ecosystem. The constant flow of transit traders creates a high-formality local economy, leading to continuous sprawl of new residential quarters along the Oyo and Ilorin approaches. At number 9 is Ado-Ekiti, positioning itself as the unlikely Silicon Valley of the Southwest. The driving force is the synergy between Ekiti State's remarkably high concentration of professors and the new Ekiti Knowledge Zone, a deliberate project designed to attract outsourcing and tech firms to the state. Ado-Ekiti is betting its future on the knowledge economy, and the gamble is paying off. The game changer is the recently completed Ekiti Cargo Airport, expected to accelerate growth by opening the city to international agro-exports and airbound commerce. When a landlocked city builds a cargo airport specifically to export agricultural products and attract tech investment, you know they are thinking beyond traditional limitations. Coming in at number 8 is Osogbo, anchoring its growth in cultural identity and artistic heritage. The driving force is Osogbo's status as a global cultural and artistic hub, bolstered by the UNESCO-listed Osun-Osogbo Sacred Grove. But this isn't just tourism. The state is deliberately pushing cultural tourism and light manufacturing, supported by urban renewal projects and the expansion of the Osun Free Trade Zone. This strategy is attracting investors in hospitality and traditional crafts, while Osogbo's central location makes it ideal for workers in the surrounding agricultural belt. Osogbo teaches us that in an age of globalization, cultural authenticity can be a competitive economic advantage. When the world wants authentic African spirituality and art, Osogbo is the destination. At number 7 is Ilorin, the unique gateway city bridging the cultures and commerce of the North and South-West. Ilorin's growth is driven by a stable civil service economy paired with a burgeoning tech and innovation ecosystem supported by the University of Ilorin and the Kwara Innovation Hub. The city is expanding rapidly through smart city satellite projects, catering to a growing professional class, attracted by Ilorin's reputation for peace and relatively low cost of business operations. Ilorin represents strategic positioning at its finest. By sitting at the crossroads of Nigeria's regional divides, the city benefits from trade flowing in multiple directions. Taking number 6 is Akure, rapidly transforming from a quiet administrative capital into a bustling center for agro-allied industries and technology. The driving force is Akure's status as the central processing hub for Ondo State's vast natural resources, including cocoa, timber, and the emerging bitumen industry. The presence of the Federal University of Technology, Akure, has created a steady influx of young talent, driving demand for modern housing and tech-driven service businesses. Akure's growth model is fascinating. Take natural resource wealth combined with technological education and create a hybrid economy that processes raw materials while simultaneously building digital infrastructure. It's resource development meeting the innovation economy, and Akure is executing the strategy brilliantly. Number 5 is Ijebu-Ode, evolving into a critical logistics and educational node. Sitting at the intersection of trade routes connecting Lagos to the southeast, Ijebu-Ode's primary driving force is the dualization of the Ijebu-Ode road, which created a commercial shortcut and shifted growth toward the Lagos-Ogun border. The city's economy is sustained by a robust student population from Tai Solarin University of Education and a powerful indigenous entrepreneurial class that consistently reinvest in commercial and residential development. Ijebu-Ode represents the power of strategic location combined with cultural economic discipline. The Ijebu entrepreneurial spirit is legendary, and when that spirit meets improved infrastructure, explosive growth is inevitable. Coming in at number 4 is Ile-Ife, undergoing a unique spiritual and academic expansion that blends its role as a premier university town with its status as the cradle of Yoruba civilization. The driving force is a combination of hosting Obafemi Awolowo University and Ojaja University, combined with a global Yoruba cultural awakening, where diaspora members are increasingly returning to discover their ancestry and invest in ancestral tourism. Under the influence of the current Oni, Oba Adeyeye Enitan Ogunwusi, modern developments like the ambitious Ojaja city are integrating traditional heritage with 21st century luxury heritage real estate. Imagine a city where spiritual pilgrims, university students, tech entrepreneurs, and luxury real estate investors all converge. Taking the bronze medal at number 3 is Abeokuta, growing due to its strategic role as Nigeria's emerging industrial hub. The driving force is industrial spillover from the massive manufacturing clusters in Ota and Agbara, combined with significant state government investment in flyovers and intra-city road networks. This infrastructure has made Abeokuta a magnet for manufacturing executives and civil servants. Abeokuta's proximity to Lagos means it captures Lagos's industrial expansion while maintaining lower costs and less congestion. As Nigeria's manufacturing sector grows, Abeokuta is positioned to become the administrative and logistics center coordinating industrial production for the entire region. Number 2 is Ibadan, experiencing a modern renaissance as the primary beneficiary of population overflow from Lagos. The driving force is the standard gauge railway and the reconstructed Lagos-Ibadan expressway, which have made Ibadan a viable commuter hub for those seeking lower cost of living without losing access to Lagos's economy. This has sparked a massive real estate boom in areas like Monia, Oluole, and Akinyele. transforming the historic city of brown roofs into a sprawling landscape of modern estates and shopping malls. The $1.5 billion Lagos-Ibadan Railway, which officially began commercial operations in June 2021, cut travel time between the cities to just 2 hours. Nearly 42,000 passengers used the railway in its first month alone, and numbers continue climbing. This infrastructure is fundamentally reshaping where people choose to live and work. You can now live in Ibadan's affordable housing market and commute daily to Lagos's lucrative job market. Ibadan is proof that modern transportation infrastructure can completely redefine a city's economic possibilities. And finally, at number 1, the undisputed champion, Lagos, whose growth is currently exploding eastward toward the Ile-Ife corridor in the most dramatic urban transformation in West African history. The primary driving force is a massive shift in industrial and maritime infrastructure, anchored by 2 major game-changing mega projects: the Lekki Deep Sea Port and the Dangote Refinery. The Lekki Deep Sea Port, which became fully operational in April 2023, is the deepest port in Nigeria, capable of handling 2.7 million 20-foot containers annually, with plans to expand to 4 million. This $1.5 billion Chinese-built facility has turned former coastal villages into high-value urban real estate almost overnight. Unlike the congested Apapa and Tin Can port that reportedly cost Nigeria $55 million daily in lost productivity, Lekki offers modern efficiency with state-of-the-art container, roll-on/roll-off and multi-purpose terminals that can accommodate massive post-Panamax vessels. But the real game changer is the Dangote Refinery, Africa's largest oil refinery and the world's largest single-train facility. Sitting on 2,635 hectares in the Lekki Free Trade Zone, this $19 billion mega project began production in 2023 with an initial capacity of 650,000 barrels per day. In October 2025, Aliko Dangote announced plans to expand capacity to 1.4 million barrels per day, which would make it the largest refinery in the world, surpassing even India's Jamnagar facility. The combination of these 2 mega projects, along with the blue and red line rail systems integrating previously inaccessible suburbs, is facilitating denser residential growth and turning Ile-Ife into the new economic center of West Africa. Lagos is pushing toward megacity status not through organic growth but through deliberate, massive infrastructure investment that's creating entirely new economic corridors. This is urban transformation on a scale rarely seen anywhere in the world. And there you have it, the top 10 fastest developing Yoruba cities. From Ogbomoso's entrepreneurial resilience to Lagos's billion-dollar mega projects, from Ado-Ekiti's knowledge economy to Ile-Ife spiritual tourism, from Ibadan's commuter revolution to Ilorin's strategic gateway position, Yorubaland is experiencing unprecedented transformation. These cities prove that development isn't one size fits all, whether through ports, railways, universities, culture, tech hubs, or pure commercial grit. Yoruba cities are finding their unique paths to explosive growth. Which city's development strategy impressed you most? Are you invested in any of these cities' futures? Drop your thoughts in the comments. If you found this countdown eye-opening, please like, share, and subscribe to Top 10 Yoruba for more insights into Yoruba development and culture. Until next time, remember, you're witnessing history being made, cities being transformed, and a civilization that's been thriving for millennia now accelerating into an extraordinary future.